When you're 13 or 14 years old, your career options can often be little more than an afterthought. However, today, Nicolet College is hoping to change that, at least for a few middle school students, as they held a career showcase.
My goal is always for students to see something cool and to learn something new.
8th graders from around the area got to see different career options firsthand, giving them valuable experience as they plan out the next stage of their lives.
But it still gives them the sense of that sort of hands-on education and hopefully planting a seed for what different career pathways will look like that are probably a lot different than what they're used to being in middle school.
There were 2 parts to the showcase: a tour of the campus and presentations from the culinary school, flight school, and public safety department.
So for students that are really starting to get that sense of what their career might look like, it's a way for them to come out and see what options exist so that they can make plans when they enter high school to take as most advantage of what their high school career looks like.
One teacher talked about how eye-opening the experience was for her students.
They just got done with a flight simulation, which they were glued to the screen the entire time, kind of like a big video game, but I think it really opened their eyes to some of the things that are possible for them.
However, while the showcase was primarily focused on future options, it can also help students focus on their current work in the classroom as they discover a new love for learning.
And one thing that they really talked about with the demonstrations today was all of the core classes and how even for culinary they needed math and they need all of the different core subjects in order to do all of the different programs, which I think will help them to be more invigorated and pay attention a little more in those subjects as well sometimes.
Reporting in Rhinelander, Ian Ferris, Newswatch 12.